and but he's slowly and surely starting to, get back into the swing of things. And just having a guy who has been on the floor for 2 years, this is his third year, has been on the floor before, been in these situations, makes a world of difference. And, it's not to take anything away from our young guys who are really talented, but just to have guys who've been through it before and understand what we need to do to win is big.
Coach, it has to feel good to be able to exhale and never have to answer the question again this season about winning a game at home. Huh?
Yes, we're done with it, right?
It's a great feeling for us. It's only our second home game being able to call. So I'd have to think that it's been a journey to get to this point, but it just has to feel great to get that first home win.
It does, and part of it's my fault. We played a non-conference schedule that was really, really tough in our home games, and we're tough, and that's what it was, and that's okay. And but I think they learned a lot of lessons with playing those good teams and playing them at home, and so you hope when you make a schedule like that eventually it pays off. And I think we're seeing the signs of it as we gradually get better. And I told you on Saturday, this is the first time I felt like we took a step back. I think we took another step forward tonight.
Absolutely. And you talked about the importance of playing a full 40 and the way they finished tonight. I mean, that has to feel good, right?
Absolutely. And they still have a lot to learn. I mean, we made a lot of mistakes. I had a freshman on the floor who made 3 straight mistakes down the last 2 minutes of the game, and we made a lot of mistakes. But I always tell them that it's not going to be perfect. Even though coaches want to play a perfect game, it's not going to be perfect. You just have to continue to battle and have some positive thoughts, and good things are going to happen if you're going hard, all the time, and things are going to happen that aren't good for us, but just hang in there to work out.
Awesome job. Congratulations, Coach.
Well, again, thanks for coming. We enjoy having you guys. You guys do a great job, and I listen to some on when I can't make it to home games and football games, and enjoy having you here on campus.
Well, we appreciate it. Congratulations.
All right, thank you.
Big win tonight.
Jody May, congratulations. Big ball game tonight. A big win tonight for the Britons as they beat Olivet tonight, and they'll head on the way in here for this weekend. And I'll tell you what, it was a whole lot of fun to be able to talk to Coach. And I always like those kind of games a lot better, Jimmy, than the one we had to do on Saturday, where we had 2 different coaches, and both of them, unfortunately, were looking at defeat that day. It's a lot more fun when you can bring those coaches up here and talk about a win.
Absolutely. Got a few finals to share before we go. Kalamazoo at home defeats Calvin 79-70 on the men's side. Hope defeats Adrian 75-65. Alma beats Trine 85-74. All home teams win tonight. And again, your final here, 79-71 on the men's side. On the women's side, of course, Albion defeated Kazoo 85-61. Calvin wins the road game at Rochester College 67-52. Adrian wins at home, women's team against Alma 76-71. And Hope wins on the road at Trine 76-65.
Well, that's going to do it for us tonight. We'll be back on the first day of February for a doubleheader, and that's another Wednesday night. And until then, we'll basically be heading our way back down to the big state of Ohio. Big thank you tonight to all the folks that helped us from the college, Matt Aaron and Bobby Lee. We couldn't get things done at all without Bobby's help. Matt's on his way down to Tennessee, and we thank Matt for his support and wish him a fun trip down at the NCAAs. Our production crew here today, Samantha Murphy and Drea Hill, and Drea with a great job with her mid-court camera.
Absolutely.
And all those replays you saw tonight. Big Sam Murphy was putting those together and keeping you in the ball game. And the guy that always twists the knobs and pushes all the buttons, Ken Reeker. Big thank you tonight because to both the companies that put this together. The broadcast tonight being brought to you by and produced by Richard Productions and FJ Productions. From my buddy Jimmy Bellamy, I'm Jim Funderburg. We'll talk to you on the first day of February. Until then, man, be safe, be careful, and get ready for some great basketball here on the Britons Basketball Network.